So Servosite is a hands-free thermal imaging device that allows firefighters to use both hands during mission operations to allow location of hotspots easier and faster.
It is a low-profile, battery-operated system that can fit on someone's arm and allow them to have information that's wearable. Wearable technologies become more and more essential for certain industries.
When you're in a fire, every second counts, and so instead of having to try to clip on the ticks that we have or putting it down, you're actually able to locate, find, and extinguish or save all in one sitting. You don't have to worry about putting the tick down and finding it later or hooking it to your jacket in a hostile environment.
What makes the Servosite better than other cameras that we have access to is the ability to have 3 different life-saving properties utilized on one tool that is wearable, frees up our hands, and allows us to do our job in a more efficient way.
My concept just makes to where you have both hands, and firefighter, the hands are the most important tool on a fire scene. So if every firefighter had one of these, then make things go a lot quicker, save a little more lives.
I think it's a great device. It's very beneficial to the fire service, especially freeing up our hands to be able to accomplish the tasks that need to be accomplished. Leads to saving more lives, leads to a more thorough salvage and overhaul process, the ability to search for victims easier, and also the life-saving capabilities of another pass device. If we have a firefighter go down, it's very crucial that not only do we know that he goes down, but also that we may be able to see where he's at. And with the LED lights flashing, it'll give us a strong visual clue to be able to go and search and find him and pull him out.
We had a fire call on top of a grocery store looking for an overheated air conditioning unit. So we had to go to one by one and look for each one that was overheated. I had to use a tick. And so I had to climb on top of the roof. When I was climbing the ladder, the tick that I had, which is attached to my turnout jacket, was hitting every rung. It slowed me down, kind of got hung up a few times. And I thought to myself, there's got to be a better way than this.
So it was a challenging design to fit all these components into a small device that could be worn on a forearm and allow for freedom of movement. So what we did is we tried to find an ergonomical design that could be installed quickly on your arm, on the outside of a jacket, like firefighters wear, or even on the skin, just on a normal wear without a firefighter jacket on. That can be quickly installed and secure so that it doesn't move around. So you can put it on your arm quickly and securely so that you can find victims or hotspots in a house, or be able to let the firefighters accomplish their mission more effectively.
For the application of firefighting, one of your big constraints is going to be how well something can withstand temperature. And in something that is enclosed on someone's arm, something that's wearable, you're going to want to dissipate a lot of heat. So this is something that's going to be battery operated, battery powered. It's going to have LEDs in it that are going to build up heat pretty quickly. So the way that you lay out the guts, the inside of this product is going to have to be very specific, very detail oriented to be able to route cables, to be able to fit all of the information, all of the things that you need, the boards that you need to handle your capabilities inside such a small area. So we looked for a lot of devices that were plug and play, but on a very small profile. We looked for battery types that would be very slim profiles. And so a lot of what we used were commercial, off-the-shelf available products, since we weren't a house that could build PCBs ourselves or do some of these things. So a lot of cobbled together products that already exist, but put together underneath this one umbrella for this one function.
If we had the materials at our disposal and the machinery and dies that were needed to mold these plastic components and even higher temperature material that can withstand higher temperatures like at fires, if you had those molds at your disposal and had a good shop set up, it's a product that can be manufactured in an easy and effective way.
In the hands of a company that has greater resources, this could be partnered and combined with other wearable technology that exists, or this could just be one data point, one piece that someone on your roster could use to give information in a greater sense. Like, I envision if a whole team goes in with these devices on, you would be able to Bluetooth and have a heads-up display of where all your personnel are located, things like this. So there were a lot of things that, just based on the resources that we had and the capabilities we had, that we had to shelve for later designs that I think in the proper hands could actually make a big difference militarily, even not just in firefighter applications.
Whenever the molds and the design is finalized, the manufacturability of this product is going to be quick and straightforward, and you're going to be able to produce a lot of these products cheaply and effectively and have a good profit for this product, because there's a large market out there that's ready to consume this and use this, because there is a big need.
If it were up to me, every man on the truck would have access to a thermal imaging camera. It's crucial to our ability to save lives and to save property, and I think it's a great idea.
Servosite can be a cost-effective thermal imaging and pass device for every firefighter, increasing safety, effectiveness, and mission capability.